And really not doing well for October start, are we? So first of all, I have to apologise. Had a few glitches with technology this morning. I don't know if it's the weather, but everything seems to have slowed down or just refuses to do what it's supposed to do anyway. So good morning, I'm Bev Hecting, I'm the Message Maestro, and from now until the new year, I am giving away lots and lots of stuff for you. I usually do the 10-minute power tip at 10 o'clock on a Monday morning, but as I say, this morning it all went completely, up. So I'm here now, which is great, and I want to just let you know what's going to be happening through October. We have a number of events. We have some workshops, I have some presentations, some live streams, and it's all about your message, your story, and your audience. The three things you need to get right in order to engage at an emotional level with the people you want to talk to. Now, so many people talk about what they do in a way that means we don't know what they do. They tend to speak about their job description and their job title and all the various forms of therapy or coaching or lessons that are involved. It's almost like I have to tell people how amazing I am and how many qualifications I've got and everything else in order for them to trust me enough to work with me. Well, actually, that's not really the case, because when we buy to solve a problem, and that's an emotional level response. It may be logically researched, and it often is. It's the difference between the person who goes to buy a car and looks at all the stuff in the manuals. My husband is this. He looks at the manual, he reads all the specs, he looks at everything. I go, I like the colour. That's the difference. But when it actually comes down to putting money on the table, then it's an emotional thing. And Steve, in his logical mind, my hubby, will get to the point when he says, will he feel happy driving his family around in that car? Will it keep him safe? Will it do everything he wants it to do? Will it save him money on fuel? All of that sort of thing. When the actual money hits the table, it's an emotional engagement and an emotional response. So people want to know what problem you solve. And that's where your message should be. For instance, I show people how to speak in public with clarity and confidence, because people are terrified of speaking in public because they don't have the confidence to do it. And they create this huge sort of mess of words, and they want it to be clear. And at an emotional level, that's what they want. I don't talk about I'm a public speaker with this amount of years of experience. I have all these lovely trophies. I've won lots of competitions. I've done this, I've done that. That's some credibility when they then emotionally have engaged and want to just go that little step further. So the message really has to be about the emotional response you get from people, the problem that you solve for them. And then why you? You know, out of the hundreds and thousands of therapists, out of the hundreds and thousands of estate agents and solicitors and network marketers and beauticians, I could go on and public speakers, you have to stand out, and you have to be, you have to stand above the noise so that people hear you and go, oh, you're the person I want to speak to. So for me, I have three key areas. That's my niche. That's what I work on. Yes, we cover everything else. When I'm coaching with my clients, we discuss how to create great video, how to do live stream, how to present a great presentation, all of that. But actually, you can't do all of that if you haven't got those three fundamentals right in the first place. So I concentrate on that, and I concentrate on that message. And then I concentrate on the story, because it's your story that makes you the person people want to come to. It gives you your why. Why me? Why would people want to work with me? People want to work with people that they get on with, that they trust, that they feel an engagement with. They want to work with people that understand them. So, for instance, people tend to want to work with me because we'll have a laugh, we will get results. I'll give them a kick up the backside occasionally if I think they're not working hard enough. I'll support above and beyond, because my passion is that women especially should be on stages telling people how awesome they are. That is the key to everything I do. And people who get that, who get me, who get the loudness, who get the coloured hair, who want to do this in a very safe way where they can have a laugh, they can enjoy the process, they will work with me. And there are other people that won't. And the reason I am like that is because of my story. You know, I have a story. It's not a story that has enormous trauma or overcoming. Well, actually, it does. So, but it doesn't have to. And I don't often tell people that bit of the story. I tell people about how I went from shy kid at school who had no friends and wouldn't say boo to a goose to the person you see today who people seem to be scared of, and I'm very loud. I really don't understand where people get that from. But I talk about my transformation story. I talk about how I discovered within myself a strength to stand up and have my voice heard, how I got to become someone who does this coaching, someone who does speak on stage. I talk about the various things that have happened in my life that have made me who I am today and do what I do today. And people react to that, they engage with that, they get that, they recognize a similar pattern. They understand that they want to be at that end point where I may be today, they want to be there. Or they understand that I can get them maybe a little way along that journey where they are effective speakers. Some of them want to be TEDX speakers. Some of them want to be large conference keynote speakers. Some people just want to do a video or an effective speaking. Doesn't matter what it is. It's your message and your story, and then knowing who you're talking to that actually gets you to that space where you can do it without fear, where you can do it with confidence, and you can be really clear about what you're saying to people. So the whole of October, that's what we're going to be concentrating on. So if you're listening to this, and I know you're not listening to it live because I came too late because of technical issues, then let me know, DM me in Facebook, direct message me, or YouTube, or wherever you are, or email me, bev@bevhepting.com, and I will put you on the list to let you know what's going on each day or each week in terms of anything you want to attend. And they're all free. Yes. Because I want you to upskill this ability of yours to speak about your business and show the world how fantastic you are. You know, during a time when online is loud and it's messy and it's just a really foggy, difficult place to be. And we have to rise above all that to become visible to the people that need us at the moment. And I want you to be able to rise above the noise and the mess and be visible and be authentic and still be you and enjoy what you're doing. So it's not quite a 10-minute tip. We're just sort of on 9 minutes, but who's counting? Enjoy. I will be back at the right time next Monday. I will check all my technology beforehand, which is what I tell all my clients to do. And today I forgot. And hopefully you will join me on some of the freebie stuff that's going on through the month. So have a great week. Have a great October. And remember, out of every trauma, every difficulty, every challenge comes an opportunity, a chance to be stronger, and a chance to look forward into what may be new. Bye.